Dermot Gallagher critiques VAR and match officials, a deep dive into Arsenal vs. Liverpool controversy. On August 31, 2025, a match between Arsenal and Liverpool ignited heated discussions across football forums and social media platforms. Former Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher emerged as a prominent voice in the aftermath, criticizing the video assistant referee (VAR) system and the match officials for their failure to award two clear penalties to Arsenal. Gallagher's remarks have sparked a debate about officiating standards in modern football, raising questions about integrity and fairness in the game. The match, a rollercoaster of emotion. The clash between Arsenal and Liverpool was billed as a must-watch fixture, with both teams vying for crucial points in the Premier League standings. From the opening whistle, the atmosphere was electric. Arsenal, playing at home, started strong, pushing forward and creating several chances. However, the match quickly turned contentious. Key incidents. Two key incidents in the match would later be scrutinized heavily. The first occurred in the first half when Arsenal's star striker was brought down in the penalty area after a clumsy challenge from a Liverpool defender. The home crowd erupted, expecting a penalty to be awarded. Instead, the referee waved play on, a decision that left players and fans alike in disbelief. The second incident came in the second half, when a similar foul was committed against an Arsenal midfielder. Again, the referee opted not to award a penalty, prompting further protests from the Arsenal side. As the match progressed, tensions escalated, and the lack of penalties became a focal point of discussion. Dermot Gallagher's stance. Gallagher, who officiated in the Premier League for over 20 years, did not hold back in his criticism. "What we saw today was pure cheating," he stated during a post-match analysis. "To not award those penalties is an affront to the game and to the integrity of officiating. Arsenal were clearly denied two opportunities to score from the spot, and that's unacceptable." The role of VAR. One of Gallagher's primary criticisms was aimed at the VAR system. He expressed disappointment that the video officials did not intervene to correct what he deemed clear errors. VAR was introduced to eliminate clear and obvious mistakes, yet here we are, witnessing a failure in its application, he said. "The technology is there to help, but it seems to be falling short." Gallagher's concerns reflect a growing sentiment among fans and pundits alike. The introduction of VAR was met with high expectations, promising a new era of transparency and fairness. However, incidents like the one in the Arsenal vs. Liverpool match reveal cracks in that promise. Many believe that the system has not lived up to its potential, often leaving fans frustrated and confused. Integrity of refereeing. Gallagher's comments also touched on the broader implications for the integrity of refereeing in football. "Referees are human, and mistakes will happen," he acknowledged. "But when you have technology at your disposal, there's no excuse for getting it wrong." The former referee emphasized that the credibility of match officials is at stake. Fans must trust that the officials are making the right decisions, and when they fail to do so, it undermines the entire sport. His remarks resonate with many who feel that officiating has become a contentious issue in recent years. The aftermath. Fan reactions and media coverage. In the wake of Gallagher's comments, social media exploded with reactions from fans, players, and analysts. Arsenal supporters expressed outrage, echoing Gallagher's sentiments about the two denied penalties. Many took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to voice their frustration, calling for accountability from both the referees and the Premier League. Media analysis. Sports media outlets quickly picked up on the controversy, with pundits weighing in on the implications of the match decisions. Articles and segments dissected the key moments, with many agreeing that Gallagher's assessment carried weight. The narrative surrounding the match shifted from a simple loss for Arsenal to a broader conversation about the state of officiating in football. Calls for reform. In light of the incident, discussions about potential reforms to VAR and officiating standards have gained traction. Advocates for change argue that the current system needs to be re-evaluated to ensure that it serves its intended purpose effectively. Some have suggested increasing transparency in how VAR decisions are communicated to fans and introducing additional training for referees to better utilize the technology. A pattern of controversy. This incident is not isolated, it fits into a broader pattern of contentious officiating decisions in recent seasons. High-profile matches have often been marred by VAR controversies, leading to increased scrutiny of match officials. The debate surrounding VAR has illuminated divisions within the football community, with some fans staunchly supporting its use while others vehemently oppose it. Historical context. Historically, officiating in football has always been a contentious topic. Every era has seen its share of controversial decisions, but the advent of VAR was supposed to mitigate these issues. However, as Gallagher noted, it appears that the technology has not fully delivered on its promises. The emotional toll on teams. The emotional toll of such decisions cannot be understated. For teams like Arsenal, who have invested heavily in their squads and aspire to compete at the highest level, these moments can be devastating. Players often find themselves questioning their efforts when they feel that external factors, like officiating, are undermining their hard work. Looking ahead, the future of officiating. As the football world continues to grapple with these issues, the future of officiating remains uncertain. Gallagher's criticisms highlight the need for a reassessment of VAR and the standards of refereeing. Will the Premier League take steps to address these concerns, or will the controversies continue to fester? The role of fans. Fans play a crucial role in this conversation. Their voices are powerful, and as they rally for change, they can influence the decision-makers within the sport. The collective outcry for accountability can create pressure for reforms that improve officiating standards and restore faith in the integrity of the game. The path forward. One potential path forward involves greater collaboration between referees, clubs, and governing bodies. Open dialogue can lead to shared understanding and solutions that benefit all parties involved. Education and training programs for referees could also